Mike Tyson is a legend in boxing, known for his explosive power, legendary knockouts, and fearsome presence. What made Tyson such an icon? Let's dive into his incredible journey. Mike Tyson grew up in the tough streets of Brooklyn, New York. After a troubled youth, his path changed when he met legendary trainer Cus D'Amato, who saw Tyson's raw potential and guided him to greatness. Could Tyson transform from a street kid to a champion? Tyson's intense training under D'Amato's guidance made him a dominant force. At just 20 years old, Tyson became the youngest heavyweight champion in history, making history with his mix of speed, strength, and intensity. Tyson wasn't just a boxer, he was a phenomenon. Tyson's knockouts were legendary. One of his most famous came against Michael Spinks in 1988, where he knocked him out in just 91 seconds. Tyson didn't just win, he destroyed his opponents. Could anyone challenge his unmatched power? Tyson's intimidating persona struck fear into his opponents before the fight even began. His peekaboo style was feared by many, and he became a spectacle in the ring. How many fighters could win before the bell even rang? Tyson could. Tyson faced a number of personal and professional challenges. His infamous 1997 fight with Evander Holyfield, where Tyson bit Holyfield's ear, marked a low point in his career. Could Tyson overcome these personal demons? Tyson's resilience is legendary. After years of struggles, Tyson made a comeback in 2020, proving his fighting spirit had never died. How many fighters can say they've made two comebacks, one in the ring and one in life? Tyson's legacy is about more than just his record. It's about his rise, fall, and redemption. His story continues to inspire both inside and outside the boxing ring. Could anyone else have lived the life Tyson has lived? Probably not. Jake Paul is one of the most controversial figures in boxing today. Known for his YouTube antics, he shocked the world by entering the boxing ring. But how did he go from internet star to boxer? Let's explore Jake Paul's surprising rise in the sport. Jake Paul first gained fame on Vine and later YouTube with his pranks and attention-grabbing videos. His controversial antics made him famous, but also led to widespread criticism. What led Jake Paul to take up boxing? Was it fame or something deeper? In 2018, Jake Paul announced he was transitioning to boxing. While many doubted him, Jake had been training for years and had a serious interest in combat sports. Was Jake Paul really committed to boxing, or was it just another publicity stunt? Jake's first fight was in January 2018 against YouTuber Deji Olatunji, which he won by TKO. Jake's dedication to boxing was clear. He wasn't just messing around. His intense training routines and commitment became his trademark. Was Jake Paul truly serious about boxing? In 2020, Jake faced Nate Robinson, a former NBA star, and knocked him out cold in the second round. The knockout went viral and solidified Jake's credibility as a boxer. Could Jake Paul really be a legitimate threat in the ring? Jake's main motivation was to prove his doubters wrong and show he had the discipline and toughness to succeed in boxing. It wasn't just about attention or fame, it was about challenging himself and achieving greatness. Jake Paul faced his biggest challenge yet in 2021, when he fought former UFC champion Tyron Woodley. Jake won by split decision.
Winner by split decision, Jake Paul!
Solidifying his status as a legitimate boxer. Was this Jake Paul's turning point? Jake Paul remains a polarizing figure in boxing, bridging the gap between social media fame and professional fighting. His next moves in the sport are eagerly anticipated, and his future in boxing is uncertain. Could Jake Paul continue to surprise the world with his boxing skills, or will critics catch up with him? On November 15, 2024, the fight between Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul. Who will win, and whom do you support?